afternoon, everybody. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And we hope that we have a beautiful encounter. If this is the first time seeing us, I wish you good luck. And I hope that you have a wonderful time as much as I am about to enjoy this. Our Afro-Cuban dialect. And the one thing that we do is to give you our heart in music. So, the first one, the first solo, to show you how passionate it is. Jeremy Lebere! Awesome, thank you so much. And that was Sombras from our first album, nominated to a Juno. And it is an honor to our ancestors, because that's the chant that you sing before starting any ceremony in our religion of Santeria. And we are calling upon our ancestors because without them, we wouldn't be here. So that's the first respect that we have to pay and tribute. So now, we're going to introduce you to the music that we're doing nowadays. That was at the beginning. And of course, it has suffered some changes over this time. But this next one is from our last album, Okan, that, by the way, is for sale out there. And we would love to have American dollars. I don't know if you know that we're Cuban, but we live in Canada. So Canadian dollars, American dollars. So it would be nice to get your cash. Just say. And let's see, after you hear this song, let's see if you get enthusiastic about it. So Oriki Oshun is for our goddess Oshun, that also represents the river, motherhood, fertility, and she's my goddess. And I am tributing her because she gave me what I prayed for. So I hope that you like this.
Yalote, Ilate Koyuo. Ebuyo chare, yalote momoloyumo morima dadara, yalote los iguatiti leko aboro la yumo le quete mi favor. A mamá la osisu muñate puyolote milote pifalafala la osio, epifalafala sireo tolorefa, late koyuo milabona de kunache, milabona la tere pio chum. Ochun, ore, yeo, ye, oh, uyi wanse moro efa, ye, oh, aremi, ye, wanse moro efa, ye, oh, aremi, uyi wanse moro efa, ye.
first time for Okan performing in this city. I've been here before. It is a stunning place to live. And of course, it's very special for you, for Americans. I get that. So, I understand that religion is a complicated subject to speak. But I think we should talk about it if we want to get better at it. So I understand that we have to have faith. That's what I believe. All of us should have faith that there is something bigger, a bigger power, a higher power than us little human beings. So it doesn't matter if you call it Oshun, I call it Oshun, other people call it Allah, Jehovah, God, and whatever you believe in. I want us together to put our hands in the air, and we're going to be praying, but especially it's because we're going to be releasing all the bad stuff, all the bad you. Before you got here, you know, usually people have like no, sometimes the day is good, sometimes the day is bad, okay. But now we're gonna, yeah, there you go. Hey, let it go, let it go, let it go. Wait, hey, 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 hey. One more time, así, qué lindo, gracias. And I'm helping you because this is like an arm workout, okay? So it's okay. If you didn't work out today, now you can. So together, we're going to be saying, Allah irere, Allah irere, Allah irere. Let it go. Allah irere. You don't want no more. Allah irere. That but you, Allah irere. Let go. Allah irere. You're bigger than that. It doesn't matter. Woo. Allah irere, Allah irere. Let go. Somebody asked for inflation to go down. Please. 2, 3, Allah irere, Allah irere, Allah irere, Allah irere, wairere, ere wairere, Allah irere, wairere, Allah irere, Allah irere, Allah irere, wairere, ere wairere, Allah irere, wairere, ito wairere, ito wairere. Thank you so much. I want to say right up front, our Instagram account got hacked the day before our album release. Can you believe that? But now I believe that I'm getting famous. Somebody wants to mess up with me. It means I'm doing something right. So now we have a new Instagram account, and we're trying to recover all those 17,000 followers that we had, and we lost, and Instagram didn't answer. And I'm saying that here in Washington. Can anybody do something about that? They didn't answer me, okay? So somebody has to hold accountable Instagram. Anyways, now it is okan.band. So if you go to our Instagram account and follow us for free, that would be fantastic. If not, visit our website, okanmusica.com, and if not, buy something, okay? If not, thank you for being here, because that's something too, okay? That's it. Now, let's go into traditional Cuban music, un song from Santiago de Cuba. Magdelys Savigne, the co-leader of this band, that leaves all the talking to me, and also my beautiful wife. And I wrote this song for her. I know, somebody's like, what? I know. So at the beginning of our relationship, I wrote this song for her, and it has a long, long verse because I couldn't stop saying beautiful things about her. And that was back then, and here we are today. De una mirada salen mil palabras que resuenan como eco y palpitan por sí solas. Del dolor salen nuevas llagas que se curan con el tiempo si dejas pasar las horas. Del desamor nacen otras tantas cosas que no sabía que existían, pero me han colmado todas. De la oscuridad eres la luz, que con ella alumbra el nuevo ser que existe y ahora. De nuevos besos salen como flores, deseos insaciables que no paran aunque llores. De más está decir que me perdones por cada triste adiós que te pedí sin concesiones. Aunque duele aún, sé que pasará. Junto a ti el tiempo corre sin parar. No me dejes ir, vamos a esperar. Aunque el trago amargo no puedo ocultar, quiero comenzar y llegar al fin y dejar las huellas que me vi a partir. No regresaré a la oscuridad, más vale querer y no mirar atrás. Cada momento triste y solo de tu vida, pero primero yo tendría que reparar mi corazón que me han dejado hecho astillas. Con tu mirada llego al infinito, qué valentía tú le has dado a este corazoncito. No tengo miedo, solo necesito que me prometas ese amor que no se halla en cualquier sitio. Somebody, I need some water here on stage. I forgot to bring my water. Oh, thank you so much. So, thank you, Jeremy. Now I'll keep it. Are we ready to sing or dance together? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay, in our relationship point? Okay, this is one trick that I got from him. In Canada, a lot of people are super shy. Okay, and I understand that nobody wants to be the first person. He wants to be the first one. Thank you, save me. And now I'm gonna count to 3. I wanna say 3, we get up and we can dance. Okay? We're gonna learn a little bit of a song, okay? 1, 2, 3. There you go.
You don't have to be the first one.
Now you're not the first one. So we're gonna do like 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, Follow my flashing shoes. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, Now we're gonna sing together. La 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 la. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. La 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 la. I love this. I love this. One more time. Come on. Oh my God, this is so nice. La 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 la. I felt special. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh, that makes me miss my son. I know. So yeah, we are married and now we have a son, a 2-year-old that usually travels with us, but not on this one because this was a little bit crazy. We were last night in New York, today here, tomorrow back to New York. So, but thank you so much for bringing kids to our concerts. That means a lot to us. It's very special. So, from our second album that won a Juno in 2020, and if you don't know what a Juno is, somebody knows. Awesome. Juno is like the equivalent of a Grammy in Canada. So, yeah, thank you. Canadian Grammy. A baby Grammy. We hope that with this one, with this third album, we won the actual Grammy. It would be nice. But we were, NPR is here, based here, and we were picked as one of the top albums of 2023. Yeah. Thank you so much. And Felix Contreras, if he's here, I love him. And if not, tell him I love him and that we want to do a tiny desk. Just let him know. Please, somebody, now that we're closer, somebody would let him know here. Okay, espiral. Y ya chao a micha la micha, y ya chao a micha la micha, mi yare obra mía, a micha la micha, a micha la micha, a micha la micha. Y ya chao a micha la micha, y ya chao a micha la micha, mi yare obra mía, a micha la micha, a micha la micha, a micha la micha.
Fran Martinez.
Awesome. Are we good? This is like for my data. I really need to know how many of you knew about Okan before coming here, like you heard our music or something. Awesome. Great. 3 people. I'm famous. For real. This is a girl that comes from the hood in Havana. And in Washington, 3 people know about her. Excuse me. This is awesome, and I'm glad that if you didn't and you gave her the chance, it means a lot to us. So thank you so much for getting dressed, coming out here, and supporting a live band like this. It really means a lot. Okay. Now, this is how I complain in Spanglish. Okay? Because I've been living outside of Cuba for 10 years now. And I'm pretty sure you know about the situation in Cuba. I will be very light. It has been under a dictatorship for the last 64 years. And here we are in this free land where I can express myself, especially in Canada now that we live there. And in Canada, we have these things called grants. I'm pretty sure here you know what it is. And thanks to them and the Canadian government, I can create albums and tour all over Canada and all of that. But like everything, nothing is perfect, right? So Canada has this big, huge propaganda that they're very welcoming. Come here, we want you, come live here. It is very cold and we need people. When in fact, the kind of walls that they build are in papers. You need to have a degree in order to go to Canada, because they want people, first-class citizens, you know, people with education. And that takes money, that takes time. The whole process of immigrating to Canada, it's very long and excruciating. So they're not that welcoming, okay? But they spend a long time pointing down here, saying like, the Americans are bad. And they were the ones that found graves behind schools, okay? So I just wanna say that we have to hold everybody accountable, okay? And now that I'm a Canadian citizen, I want to speak the truth, and that sometimes the life of immigrants in Canada is not that easy, okay? But I'm still grateful that I can talk about them, and they pay for the album, okay? So thank you, Canada. You're welcome, Canada, okay? And now Canada won a lot of flavor, you see? And here I am, asking for Oshun, my goddess, to protect me in that far and cold land. And I hope that you like this song, because as you will see, I will complain, but with a flow. Los años de nieve me han quitado el miedo. You told me no soy suficiente, para ello me woman valiente. Dejarlo todo por siempre con tal de survive on this world you created. You made all those random rules to punish a favor for cool. Por suerte yo tengo a mi madre, my goddess Oshun, that protects me from you. No matter how hard we can work, tú siempre te crees el mejor. We came here with nothing but sol y tus frustraciones las convierto en songs. callarme de nuevo, los años de nieve me han quitado el miedo. You told me no soy suficiente, but I am a woman valiente. Me
todo por siempre con tal de survive on this world you created. You made all those random rules to punish our favor for cool. Por suerte yo tengo a mi madre, my God, that's a shield that protects me from you. No matter how hard we can work, tú siempre te crees el mejor. You came me with nothing but solid, tus frustraciones las convierto en songs. So they could sing with me. Ew, ew, ew. Ita wera wera, ita wera wera, ita wera wera, ita wera. Ew. Tosun jakumale, tosun jakumale. Ew. Iya mi sarama wo, iya mi sarama wo. Ew, 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 ew. Wamila osu, wamila. Martinez, please help me right now. Just put your hands together for this guy, because this is the last concert he's going to do with us. And he has been with Okan for almost from the very beginning. And he has been an amazing asset and an amazing musician to work with. And we wish Frank on his new endeavors all the best. So Frank Martinez, please help us say goodbye to Frank Martinez. Okay, what are we doing now? La Reina. Okay, we have a few more songs for you, and this one is very special to me. It has a video on YouTube. It's called La Reina del Norte. It means the Queen of the North, because I feel that winter has made me stronger, okay? And during that winter makes me stronger, and now I feel like I'm the Queen of the North. But in this song, I am healing
that part of my upbringing as a violinist, classical violinist, because my Ukrainian teacher wouldn't let me move while playing violin. And I've always been very expressive, and she wouldn't. And now I do this.
Bueno, es París y yo vengo a guarachar. Aquí nadie se va hasta las 5 de la mañana. Ahí suenan los tambores, lo que quiero es mi música cubana. Vacilando con amigos que de atrás vienen conmigo y me quieren. La vida está llena de placeres. Ríe, goza. La vida es hermosa. La noche está muy joven para irse pa' la cama. Ay, deje el nerviosismo, toma un trago y relájate, mi hermana. No te dejes engañar, aquí hay espacio para todo lo que quieran. A Canadá yo le traje gozadera. Ríe, goza, la vida es hermosa. Vive, canta. Todo lo malo espanta, ríe, goza, la vida es hermosa, vive, canta, todo lo malo espanta. Say Okan. What is my name? Okan. I can hear you. Okan. Oh, wait a minute. Okan. What is it? Okan. Okan. Oh, 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 hey. Okan. 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 Oh, yes, that's my name. Thank you very much for coming tonight. Thank you very much. Okan. So many happy faces. Oh, yeah, let me tell you. Okan. Ay de La Habana, ay de Santiago, el norte, con pasaporte. Arrollando, acabando con la quinta y con los mangos, esperando que llegue el día que se cante mi melodía. Vive, canta, todo lo malo espanta. Si mi divina no. Thank you so much, everybody.
Okay, so Mercedes, somebody took Mercedes' fish, and we don't know who it is. We're trying to find it. So this is a song where we're using a lot of double entendres. And how many people here speak Spanish? Muero. So you will understand everything. How many of you are Cuban? 1.
Gracias por venir.
2. Yeah, 3 Cubans. There you go. This band, thank you. It means the world to me. I don't know why a lot of Cubans don't come to our concerts. It's okay, we make music for los Yumas. It's okay, those are the ones that pay. I said that we make music for tourists. And this one, so nobody danced La Conga Santiaguera and they're Cubans? What? Imagínate, ¿qué pasa? Okay, pero ahora vamos a bailar pilón. Now we're gonna dance a pilón. And it is an old genre from Cuba that it comes from the mountains and women grinding coffee, that movement of the hips. 1, 2, 3, pilón. 1, 2, 3, pilón. Pero ¿qué pasa aquí? There is so much flavor here. Should I move here? Okay, so now, let's just sing. A Mercedes le cogieron el pescado. Somebody took Mercedes' fish.
Chisme que no está claro, a mí no me crean mucho, pero eso fue lo que contaron. A mí se le cogieron el pescado, que de gratis mulato equivocado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado, eso para que quieren Mercedes se lo regalado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado, mulato que malo tú eres. A mí se le cogieron el pescado, mira esto. Dicen que anda regalando algo de mucho valor. Dicen que anda regalando algo de mucho valor. Cuando pasa por su lado sentir el olor. A mí se le cogieron el pescado, Mercedita y su pescado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado, que está fresco y bien sazonado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado, mulato, me tienen enganchado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. ¿A cuánta gente se lo dio? Mira, se lo brindó al bodeguero y al taxista se lo dio. También comió el panadero y hasta el de la construcción. Vio que le daban dinero, eso de ser bondadosa. Mercedes no es poca cosa, su pecado es el primero. A Mercedes le cogieron el pescado. Mira, Mercedes le cogieron los mandados. A Mercedes le cogieron el pescado y no se lo pidieron prestado. A Mercedes le cogieron el pescado, te conozco bacalao. A Mercedes le cogieron el pescado, aunque vengas disfrazado. A Mercedes le cogieron el pescado, si tú se lo pides crudo, te lo brinda cocinado. A Mercedes le cogieron el pescado, Mercedes la de pescado, la de moño aborotado. A Mercedes le cogieron el pescado, por allá por La Habana te daban pollo por pescado. Mercedes, la cosa está mala, mulata salamera, tremenda cubana, con tanta calidad, la de su pescado fresco, seguro falta queso que quieras saborear. Pero no, chica, que va, tú tienes que parar, no es regalado y punto. Provocas el disgusto de que lo probó sincero, quiso comerlo de nuevo, fíjate si la ha cogido hasta el gusto. Óyeme, mulata bonita, si lo da, ¿para qué se lo quita? Parejo, mi niña, que el pescado está perdido en la isla. Si lo quieres comer en ceviche, frito, salso, guille, y si quieres algo más fino, nene, dale sushi, Mercedes. Lo tiene ya gastado, te lo da, está regalado. Me lo digo un baguala, que es la mío de medio lado. Ay, por allá por donde, ay, le cogieron. A mí me dijeron, le cogieron que, ay, me dijeron que, por allá por el pedao. Niña, mira, a ver que no tenemos tiempo. Mira, this is ending and I want to do this part. All of us are going to be saying el pescado. That means the fish, but in Cuban slang, instead of el pescado, el pescado. Okay? Now with you over here, we're gonna be divided in 3 groups, and I'm gonna start with this group over here. Okay? Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, y el pescado, el pescado, el pescado, el pescado. es pecado, es pecado, es pecado. Let me hear. Love it, love it. Amo. Okay, now we're gonna do this. Group it in the middle. Are we ready? Goes like this. Es pecado, 2, 3. Es pecado, 2, 3. Es pecado. Come on. Now with you. Es pecado, es pecado, es pecado, es pecado, es pecado, es pecado, es pecado. Okay, are they allowed to sell drinks here? No, eh? Okay, let's just sing like we just had a drink. Okay, now with this group over here that is already dancing, this one comes with a choreography. Okay, don't feel shame. Es pecado, 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 es pecado. Let me hear, let me hear, let me hear. Pecado. Es pecado. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you at the merch table. We got one more for you, but don't go anywhere because this one is even better. Somebody told me. And if you want to film a little video for your social media and tag us, this is the one. I promise. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Kuma kuma nana kuma 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 nana kuma 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 nana kuma 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 nana kuma 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 nana kuma 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 nana kuma 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 nana kuma 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 nana kuma 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 nana kuma kuma mamma kuma 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 nana kuma 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 nana kuma 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 nana kuma kuma mamma kuma. Hey, you see? I told ya. Voy a cantarle a mi tierra, la que hace tiempo le canto pero me aterra que pase el tiempo y no pueda regresar. Allá tú ves, amo, a mí me mata la espera para poder regresar. Yo llevo a Cuba muy dentro y en mis canciones lo muestro aunque vivo en Canadá. Mi ritmo viene de Cuba y lo baila en Canadá. ¿De dónde viene mi ritmo? Lo baila en Canadá. Baila lo que no hay más nada y lo baila en Canadá. Ay, muévete pa' aquí, muévete pa' allá y lo baila en Canadá. Le canto a todos los latinos que vinieron a luchar en busca de un mismo sueño, pues queremos ser los dueños de nuestras vidas tal cual, siempre regando alegría a donde quiera que va. Trabajan mucho, trabajan, pues nadie regala nada, son las muchachas de Okan. Mi ritmo viene de Cuba y lo baila en Canadá. Ay, no me pidan permiso para ponerse a bailar y lo baila en Canadá, porque este ritmo es la cura a toda la humanidad. Lo baila en Canadá, le canto a todos los latinos. Lo baila en Canadá, ay que vinieron a luchar. Ay cumba, 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 cumba. Lo baila en Canadá, ay baila lo que no hay más nada. So, for tonight, you got on bass, all the way from Havana, Cuba, Alberto Miranda. We got from La Habana, El Bahía, on drums, Frank Martinez.
Kitchener, Ontario, checking the minority box in this band. Jeremy Lebere! Niña, eran dos, it's okay. The reason why we have this band here tonight is because she convinced me that we both could be musicians, be together, and make a living in Toronto. And here we are tonight presenting you our music, and I am grateful that she made me believe in myself as a composer. So, from Santiago de Cuba, on congas, percussion, and everything else, Magdelys Savigne! Of course, the other heart of Okan. From La Habana, from Los Sitios, on violin and vocals. Oh, the beauty over there, my other half, Elizabeth Rodriguez. Thank you, Washington. Akumba con mama. Akumba con mama. Akumba con mama. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Thank you, Kennedy Center.
Thank you for joining us at Millennium Stage. For more information about the upcoming Millennium Stage programming, please visit us online at our website or on Facebook. At this time, as we prepare for another performance, we ask that you would exit the seating area so we can safely clear the area. If you would like to meet with the artists, you may do so at the back of the house.